want to just have a comprehensive review of the entire process. Now, you know, it's a $10 billion operation for 600,000 residents. Now, the opinion page editor for the Washington Examiner has indicated that there was $740 million of fraud, waste, and abuse. So that's the first place I would want to look and check her numbers out. Now, in terms of, yes, you do use your rainy day fund in cases of emergency, but the question that I would raise is, having a summer job program where it's budgeted for $20 million and you spend $52 million, is that an emergency? I would say no. That's $32 million. I'm not going to go into my savings account to do that. When the D.C. auditor, Denise Nichols, told the council, told the government that our refunds were up 7%. As a CPA, my first question is going to be, why? Let's take a look at that. But no one did that, and now we found out that Ms. Walters had walked away with $55 million.
Wow.
So these are the things that I bring to the table as a professional in the accounting world, and also making sure that we have a strong finance and revenue committee that is conducive for the good health of the city. Now, mind you, I will say this one other thing, is when I came onto the council with Mayor Williams and Linda Kropp, we came on and there was a $518 million deficit. So we know how to dig ourselves out of a hole. And when we left, it was basically a $2 billion swing because we left with $1.6 billion in the bank.
But you know, in that particular administration, the council chair and the mayor worked together. That has not happened in the last 4 years. I believe I heard Chairman Gray complain one time that from last 7 months they haven't met the mayor. Now, with your personality, do you think you will have a problem working with either the mayor or any of the council members?
Oh, not at all. I have a good working relationship right now with Mayor Fenty. I have an excellent working relationship with Chairman Gray. So I can work with either individual. And with the council members, it's like anything else. You know, you rebuild an organization, you have a new chairman that comes in. They already know that I'm going to have to be able to count to 9. So, you know, you build a new coalition. We'll set our objectives and consensus. And, you know, when you look at my record, I'm all about building consensus. You know, D.C. Emancipation Day wasn't an easy task, but I got it through unanimously. When I took on the Inspector General, who lived outside the city, didn't pay taxes in the city, we got a vote of no confidence in him. That was a 13-0 vote, or 12-1. That's what you call building consensus. The economic development projects that I had in my ward had to build a consensus, get those votes, get folks to pony up. But the thing is, I always produce good results. I've been very successful as a council member. I've been very successful in bringing smart grid technology to the District of Columbia while I was with PEPCO. Even got nearly $50 million from the White House for that initiative. So I'm known for getting results and addressing the needs of people. I'm trained to go in and tackle the tough issues. I'm an attorney. And I've been an attorney for almost 30 years, so I know how to look at issues and make a decision. I'm a CPA, so I know, you know, where the numbers are. I know the questions to ask. I'm going to be involved in the internal controls to make sure that everything is in place. Then I have a degree in communication, so I know how to communicate. I can talk to you, have a great time, and then I have a degree in business administration because it's a business at the end of the day. So you pull all that together along with my many experiences. You bring those experiences together, and then you bring the people into the mix. That's the key. You bring the people into the mix, see what their needs are, and then try to come to a compromise position, and then let's vote, and now let's get it done.
You're very enthused about the campaign. You can tell the folks out there why you are the best candidate and why should they vote for you, and you can even ask vote from them.
Okay. I am Vincent Orange, a candidate for D.C. Council Chairman. I bring leadership, maturity, and accountability to the office and to the operations of the D.C. Council. As chairman of the D.C. Council, I will work hard and fight every day to put our residents back to work, to improve our schools and our neighborhoods, and tackle those tough financial issues facing the city. We must make sure that our children get a good education, a solid education, and that our high school diploma means that our children are ready for college, a trade, or business opportunities. You know, I come from a poor background, 7 sisters, 2 brothers. My parents had 6th grade education, but the Oakland Public Schools gave me a great foundation to build up on. When I got to the 9th grade, Ms. Palavin and Ms. Pasolio introduced me to a program called A Better Chance. I received a scholarship and went away to private boarding school, but there was a catch. They sent me to Carleton College first to ascertain whether I had the educational foundation to make it in that environment. I did, and that's why I'm so passionate about education and making sure all the children of the District of Columbia have a strong educational foundation to build upon that will provide them a good quality of life. And while we're doing that, I want to make sure that our finances are in great shape. I want to provide you with leadership that goes to Wall Street, and I can look them in the eye, and they can look me in the eye and know this is a solid individual. He's well prepared, he's well educated, and he has experiences, and he loves the District of Columbia. He loves the residents of the District of Columbia, and he will represent us well. It's my job is to bring the bacon home to the citizens of the District of Columbia. Wherever you send me, to Wall Street, to Congress, to the White House, I'm there to gather the goods for the citizens of the District of Columbia to give us a better chance in life. And that's why you should vote for Vincent Orange, #1 on the ballot. #1 on the ballot on September 14th. And if you can't make it on September 14th, try the early voting. On September 4th through September 11th, there are 5 locations. But I need your vote, and I will not let you down.
I thank you for coming in, and I really appreciate you talking to our viewers.
Well, Ramesh, thank you very much for having me. It's always a pleasure. Your show is doing excellent, and I can't wait to come back again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And good luck.
Thank you.